How are we doing, folks? It is your boy Marcos on this Monday, May 6, 2013. Manic Monday, part 2. The double, the dos. And sorry for being a little bit mad in the first part, but it frustrates me. It frustrates me not playing well. It frustrates me that just being limited by weaponry. But it's okay. We made some changes. We adapted, and that's what Call of Duty is all about. And the Chicom still sucks, by the way. There's no doubt about that. This gun is bad. Alright, so, we're on Turbine right here, Demolition. I'll drop down the class below. Make sure you watch the previous video, part 1, before you do this one. I'll make sure I annotate that down below so you can check it out. So we made some changes to how we were playing here. We were playing flawed at first, you know. We were playing a little bit too aggressive. We weren't using everything to our advantage. First thing we did was change the kill streaks. Now, if you notice in my previous video, I didn't make reference to it, but I went in with some ham kill streaks because I was like, yo, Demolition, say word. I know what they're going to be spawning. They done. They done. Yeah, nah, it didn't work out like that, as you can probably tell. But I got a little bit better with the Chicom. Still bad, but I got a little bit better with it. And I toned down the kill streaks. I got a UAV, I got a Hellstorm, I got a Lightning Strike. Some a little bit more reasonable right here. Also, one thing that really helped me out is that these guys were using equipment. That is a big bonus. Now, most people do use equipment over here. Look at this guy. He's coming in. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he just saw a tag and he ran at it. Most people do use equipment, so that's to your benefit in this. But, you know, sneak out those points. You got to get those points somehow. And I'm looking over there. I look at the bomb. Then 1, 2. My auto didn't let me. And I'm like, I'm out. I'm out. I'm looking at the timer. Got to be aware of the time over the bombs. You know, that's how you play this game. You got to know what you're doing. Try to get that guy. Nothing. Yo, by the way, the Chicom, like, this thing, you don't get any breaks with this thing. Like, this thing doesn't help out and kill anything. See, attack is right there. Destroyed it. Look at that. We've gotten 200 to 300 points just in this lifetime off of kill streaks. Okay. So we lost Alpha. No problem with that. Still got Bravo. Still going to protect it. Other thing I adapted and changed. I'm rolling with my man Brino in this game. Rolling with, you know, it's not a heavy crew. It's not like I got 15 people here. But just having another person helps out. Having another pair of eyes out there. Having somebody you can trust. Having somebody that you know is going to be looking and playing the objective. And that's one of my biggest gripes. One of the biggest difficulties I had with this class was when I play Demolition, when I play Hardpoint, when I play Headquarters, when I play these objective modes, I really go heavy and ham in the objectives. And now that they even give you a little bit more points for going in for the objectives, I go even hammer, if that's even a word. Not like a hammer like, you know, the nails. Like, I go extra ham. And not like extra ham like you're doing whatever. So, I go straight for the objective. This class is really designed to go for the enemy. To not let the enemy even get to the objective. You know, get behind. I'm sorry I had to knife that guy from behind, but, you know, I gotta vent out my frustration somehow. So this is what this class is designed. It's designed to flank. It's designed to go out. That's why I think I had a really good game here on Turbine. Nothing crazy. I think I go 35 or 33 and 8 or something like that. But we play the objective well. We play the enemy well, and we win. And we play a very smart game of Demolition right here. So I see my man Brian. I'm telling you, they got B. Are you getting near B? Let me clip off the sniper that's overlooking B. Now I come inside here. I see that there's still somebody here. Let me tack insert close enough to the bomb that if I pass away, which I hope I don't, I'll still be able to manage to get up over there and help out on that bomb. See my teammates doing it. Now, if you got a teammate that you're talking to, they'll let you know. Yo, I'm defusing. Okay. In this case, I don't have teammates, so I gotta get close enough over there to hear that the, you know, the little machine over there, and then I know, okay, he's defusing, and pray that he's just not trolling you. He stops defusing halfway through, because I don't know what's wrong with people these days. Gotta destroy this guy's attack insert right here. Be aware when you destroy the attack insert, you know that they're gonna know that you're there. Play it on the maps. I had a couple of games where I used the Guardian when there's when the bomb maybe will be inside. So for example on Standoff where the bomb is inside the house, it's a good map maybe over there to use a Guardian. I feel like you throw in the Guardian over there, protect one of the sides so they don't come over there, limit the options that the enemy team has. On this map, a Guardian really wouldn't be that useful. I guess you could kind of put it around A, but there's a lot of ways to loop around it. I wouldn't suggest it. I saw this guy over here. I'm waiting. And I hate going in ham like that with the Chicom because I felt like I've lost everything. Unfortunately, he was moving up forward for him. So I managed to step up over there and give him that clap. So Guardian, mix and match over there with that. I used the UAV just to know if anybody managed to break through. Know that. Be aware of that. The Hellstorm and the Lightning Strike seem like a combo that you could kind of get bang bang one after the other, and effective enough that you could protect the bomb. So if they plant over there, after you know what they're planting, you could go drop it on them and check out with the radar as well. So you're Lightning Striking. If you don't have a radar at the time, you could be like, oh, all right, I see him right there, and look at that. First guy kill managed to spawn back in there. Unfortunately, I didn't see the red light from his tack insert right there, which is kind of strange. I also have engineer, but I just didn't see it. Whatever, it happens. No biggie about that. Tack inserting, like I said in my previous video, be aware of where your tack inserting. So look how I spawned right there, and I knew where I was, and I knew where I was going already. I'm going to Bravo, make sure that this guy doesn't plant. Now, he's not there anymore, so no worry about that. Brian managed to come up from behind and help me out over there. But if you were on Bravo, I would have gotten that. Be aware, remember where you put your tack inserts at. Oftentimes, I'll forget, and I'd go the wrong way, or I'll just waste precious seconds. That could be them planting the bomb, or us dying on the way to the bomb if we're on offense. Be aware of that. And I see that this guy's up over top here. I want to appreciate that. Give him a little love tap with the suppressor. He doesn't know where anyone else shooting anyway. He doesn't really care anyway either. He's over there sniping or LMGing or whatever. And I'm like, hey, hold up. What? No, man, I can't allow that right there. Get on the sentry gun. Unfortunately, game's over. So, when you're using this kind of stuff, and, you know, it's interesting. Stealth isn't really a big part of my game. I prefer going in and loud and letting you know where I am. Especially depending on, you know, the maps and whatnot. So maybe on a hijack or small map, I'll definitely appreciate stealth. And I still have a ghost class, even though I don't use it that much anymore. At the beginning of the game, I would use it a lot. Now I've kind of fallen a little bit out of tune, per se, with the stealth class. But, you know, there's always an element of stealth in these games. It's always something you could get out of it, a plus that you could get out of it. And I definitely recommend you give it a shot. And in this case, you know, it works on certain maps. And that's what ultimately I came down and realizing with this class. I came to make peace with the class. This class works well on certain maps. Maps where you have a lot of options of where to go. So on a Hydro, I think this would be a pretty good class. On a Turbine, I think this would be a pretty good class. On a Drone, I think this would be a pretty good class. On Magma, even though I wasn't too great on the first round, I'd even have to say that on Magma, it might be a good class right there. Now, this guy's over there hiding in the corner. Ugh. Notice how I spawned right there. I'm being aware of where I am. I'm not sure if he stepped up or not. I'm looking. I didn't see him over there in the corner of my eye. I'm like, hold up, let me see. No, all right. This guy's over there protecting. He's just trying to get kills or looking at his teammate. I don't know what he's doing. Whatever. I'm playing. I'm out. This is another thing I do in tournament. Another thing that I really like Demolition as much. When I played them, like I said, I play the objective. Sometimes I play the objective too much, if anything. But I'd rather play the objective, get the W, get in and out, than, you know, lose one of the, let them plant one, lose this round on purpose, so we can go to overtime and get more kills. No. That's just too much work. And that isn't, to me, that's not playing the game properly. The game is designed in a certain way. It's designed for you to go, plant the 2 bombs, and get the hell out of there. Plant them, defend them, leave. And they got to try to beat you from doing that. I really don't give too much merit to somebody who gets a 100-kill game because they were spawn trapping or because they, you know, forfeited a round per se or lost on purpose. I ain't about that life, bro. I'll get my 100 kills another way. I ain't getting it like that. And speaking about 100 kills, cheap plug. I got it. It's not 100, but I got my my top game in terms of kills this past Wednesday, past week. Coming up on Wednesday, the footage on Wasteland Wednesday. Man, well, I'm gonna check out, man. We put up some serious damage that game. Got lucky too, because I mean, part of everything's luck, but we put up some damage. And check this guy out. What the hell? I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. I mean, that is by far one of the best snipes I ever saw in my life. Oh boy. So Brian managed to plant over there the bomb on Bravo. I'm sneaking up over here on the Turbine. I'm trying to listen. Another important factor in these games. Now I'm stepping up over here, seeing if there's anybody. There he is. Heard him. Boom. Step up over there, get that W. So thanks for the class velocity. If you don't know how this works, man, on Friday I asked you for the class. And make sure you dropped it down there. We got a few classes in store right here coming up already, working on them. But check it out, man. And Demolition, any objective, anything's game. Just because I don't like it doesn't really matter. It was still a fun experience. You know, you always learn something out of playing these different games, playing with different guns. And what do we go there? 34 and 8 if my eyes don't fool me, right? Not bad. Not anything crazy good, but it's a pretty good game. You know, it's a 3-4 KD. Managed to get the objective, get that W, which is the most important part. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that hood stuff. Check out the previous Manic Monday if you haven't seen those bad boys. Until then, adios.